Our short reflection is just simply titled, Providence, God's plans will in the end triumph. Providence, God's plans will always in the end triumph. When I was in high school, before I got started and going too far away, I gave myself a sort of like a task to read the Bible from the beginning up to the end. And I was just reading it like any other book, just to fill myself and just to get to learn the way how you read a novel. I wasn't there to analyze any themes or anything like that. And reading, going through the section of the Kings was always very interesting. The stories were very fascinating. And today our reflection is really taken from one of, from the second book of Kings. And it's just still fascinating. In that book that we've heard about King Ahab and his pagan wife. The whole week we've been hearing all these stories throughout the week about King Ahab and his wife Jezebel, who instigated the murder of so many people. And today in the reading that we had, King Ahab and Jezebel are already dead, and it's their daughter Athaliah, who was evil and pagan just like her mother Jezebel, who is at the center of things right now. Jezebel was a foreign woman who was married into Israel and tried to influence everything to be aligned with where she came from. So we hear the daughter, who almost had the same spirituality and the approaches to life, taking over. The parents are already gone, but now she's the one at the center of things. So she tried to seize and maintain power in the kingdom by killing every member of the royal family of Israel. However, she missed one member of the royal family, Joash, the son of Ahaziah, who was taken and hidden in the temple for protection. And this Joash was later anointed as the legitimate king in the line of David. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt God's plans was going or had gone south, off course in some way, or it was failing? Have you ever seen or been in a situation where a marriage or an institution or a program or a project that you clearly felt was founded on God, and God seemed to be at the center of it, appeared to be going south and just going off course, with no hope of recovery in any way? That seemed the situation in Israel in the time of Jezebel and now Athaliah, the daughter. The Israelites who felt that their kingdom was founded by God himself through their ancestor David, so as if it was being taken over and being influenced by the pagan and evil Queen Jezebel, and now later her daughter Athaliah. So the two pagan women for a while seemed to have won the battle through ordering the murder of different people, but in the end, victory was not on their side. Somehow God had a way of redirecting history to his own goals and purposes, and the kingdom was kept in the line of David. There is a lesson in here for us that somehow divine providence will always triumph, that God's plans may appear for a while to have gone off course or down south, but somehow God has a way of redirecting everything, that his will in the end will triumph. So God's plans may appear to have been frustrated in a bad way, but in the end, they will always emerge triumphant. The encouragement that we have today is that if we are really rooted in God, if our plans are centered on God, no matter what storms or earthquakes will come, God will stay faithful to his promises and his plans, and things will come back again on course. The boat may shake, and the house may experience an earthquake, but they will not be destroyed. Divine providence will take charge again and redirect everything in the right direction. So we're being encouraged that we need to trust God. We need to find ways of trusting God and keeping our eyes on Him. So today is one of those days that we can ask ourselves, do we believe that God's providence is at work in our life, in our homes, in our workplaces, and our country, even when matters seem to be dark or seem to be going off course? May we today ask the Lord to increase our faith and trust in Him, especially in those challenging times or circumstances when we don't feel really His presence and His power active. And may we ask the Lord to increase our hope in Him, that tomorrow the sun will rise, and tomorrow the sun will also shine brightly. Amen.
Amen.